my name is Ashley Carey, and welcome to episode 5 of BTI Politics. Obama delivered his annual State of the Union address last night, and here's how it all went down. An overly excited man yelled really loudly to introduce the president. Obama tells Congress he's not afraid to act without them if they refuse to do their jobs, and Congress applauds wildly because they all think he's talking about the other members, not them. The president stated unequivocally that climate change is a real threat, and about 50 grown men with college educations stayed seated in ardent denial. Obama said we reduced our carbon pollution more than any other country in the world last year, but percentage-wise we're actually in 6th place in reduction. In other news, morbidly obese people generally lose more weight than most people when they diet. The president made reference to Mad Men regarding gender inequality in the workplace, and John Boehner smiled for the first time this year. Ron Paul tweeted that maybe we should lower the salaries of women making more than men if we plan on doing the opposite, and even the most ardent frat bro Paulites were like, Ron, buddy. Federal workers will now make a 10-10 minimum wage to end the scourge of military employees living in poverty, because apparently despite our record-breaking frivolous defense spending, that is happening. Young people were urged to call their parents and help them register for Obamacare, with the president stating it would also be a good opportunity to finally set the clock on the nation's VCRs. I'm pretty sure Obama declared that he plans to make terrorist attacks on U.S. soil illegal, so that's good. After 12 confusing years, word finally got to the commander-in-chief that each terrorist we kill creates several new terrorists out of people who are now very angry with us. Obama's gonna finally close Gitmo, you guys! A huge chunk of House Republicans, including Speaker Boehner, politely refused to applaud for issues such as women's rights, immigration reform, the end of the Afghan war, and natural gas? Anecdotes abounded, and I cannot be the only person who's sick of hearing about Suzanne from Kentucky's dog grooming success story unless something absolutely unbelievable happened to her. If you happen to catch the GOP response to the State of the Union address, my sincerest apologies, especially if I made you do it. More on that later. Well, that's all for me. Join us next week for another rousing episode of BTI Politics. Have a great week, and God help us.